Far-right extremists are losing their access to mainstream social media channels. Executives with the tech companies say it's to stop the spread of hate, but security experts say these groups won't go away when those accounts are deleted.
When deplatforming exists on one channel that they're using, let's say it's a Facebook group, once they're removed, the ideology doesn't necessarily go away.
Bryce Webster Jacobson is the intelligence director at GroupSense, a company that tracks cyber threats. He says extremist groups are migrating to more secure methods of communication and becoming more localized.
You have 5 to 10 groups or 5 to 10 individuals who are part of the same group, and they're able to form a smaller chat or a smaller group chat that they can easily plan or discuss topics with one another. That is a little bit more difficult when you have a group that has tens of thousands of people in it on a larger platform.
Encrypted messaging apps like Telegram and Signal had millions of downloads after mainstream social media sites deleted groups' accounts for violating their terms of service. Webster Jacobson says that poses a problem in monitoring the activity of those groups.
It takes attention, it takes active work to be able to essentially follow the groups to the more closed channels that they're using.
There's also concerns about how much training members of local police and sheriff's offices get to combat extremist activities.
It's a huge question. The lack of resources or the availability of resources and technology to be able to track these groups as they become hyper-localized.
Experts say far-right groups were active at North Carolina protests in 2020.
Particularly with some of the protests that happened across the state of North Carolina this summer, we saw in pictures you can observe different symbols or flags or patches from a variety of far-right extremist groups. The Boogaloo group, for one.
The Southern Poverty Law Center lists 32 hate groups in North Carolina. 9 Side reached out to the FBI about tracking extremist groups online. Agents declined our request for an interview, but sent a statement saying they will open investigations if any activity calls for violence or criminal activity. Webster Jacobson tells us what to watch out for if there's hate or extremist ideology in our area.
What we find is often there are people that in charge or the more charismatic leaders of these groups that don't necessarily really even buy into the ideology that they're espousing, right? They are looking to incite violence. They're looking to incite people to spread the violence that they wish to exist, or they're looking to make money.
In Pitt County, Victoria Holmes, 9 on your side.